their very first tournament offline. And you do have those kind of stories. You have the people who come out of the woodworks and we're like, well, can they keep it up? Can they do it?
Yeah. And yeah, I think one of the games I remember following when Killer Instinct, when I had been working on that, a lot of players did come from that online warrior mindset, come to tournaments. And I feel like as a player who goes to locals, you might downplay, but sometimes they come in and they can just work.
And we've had that happen in Rivals before. All right, we're seeing the headsets get on. Looks like we are ready to get going here. All right, crowd, I want to hear some noise. I want to hear who's looking forward to Yoda Cage right now. Who's going for Yoda Cage? All right, that was pretty loud. That was pretty loud. Who's here going for Sophie? Go. All right, we are kicking it off immediately. Game number 1, that will be Sophilo on the Zetterburn, Yoda Cage on the apps as we've been talking about. Oh no, misses the grab from the platform movement.
Yeah, right away we see Apsa's movement, a big part of any Apsa nowadays, but especially Yoda Cage coming from Maple, a very fast character. I think he's used Apsa to be fast as well.
Yeah, I mean, Yoda, even from Ultimate, was playing Bowser Jr., like very weird, mechanically different characters, is no slouch, and he's good at figuring out how to make them hit. Okay, we find the forward air, we get the cloud, we are down very deep. Are you able to make it back? Yes, but you're gonna get grabbed, we are gonna rinse, repeat, we get the pop, but Sophie finds herself back on stage.
Yeah, Yoda even able to sneak a little pull in there on that grab too.
Yep. Sophie's looking for that strong already. We talked about Zetterburn.
Almost a double.
Wow.
Would have been cool.
We talked about how Zetterburn will KO their opponent much earlier with their on fire. They do a lot more damage to knockback. Abs is one of the lightest characters in the game, so that matters even more for them. They die extremely early in this matchup. This is very hard.
Especially that up strong from Zetterburn. Oh my gosh.
At the same time, Abs is a combo monster and has those lightning kicks that will demolish you. This is high risk, high reward. This is volatile. They are going to be slamming into this, right? Avoids the thunder line, finds off stage. We get the parry, but we get back to the ledge. We're not going to have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, Sophie was ready. If you get
wow, there we go.
No invincibility on that ledge, and Sophie was ready with the down air to punish that.
Yep, you're not in Parry Sun anymore, but you don't have the ledge invincibility either. Okay, you're zipping around. You have the zips where you start grounded. That's when you're able to attack afterwards immediately. Well, this is the tech chase. We're trying to go for the platform tech chase. Instead, Sophie reverses it.
Yeah, this last stock Sophie has just been holding center stage and making it really hard for Yoda Cage to get in.
Zetter is the only character that we have twice in this top 8. Everyone else plays a unique character. No, except for Plup, who we could see playing any of the 3 or 5 characters.
That's
but
the point, yeah.
Most of those are still unique. This is the only one where we're seeing double. Parry super deep. Yeah, the zip doesn't hit it, and we are going to a game 2. Yoda Cage is down 0-1.
Yeah, the first stock looked very, very
Oh,
even.
it did.
Like,
it did.
I thought Yoda was going to take the first stock first and ended up just a little bit after, right? Like, not too far. But then the rest of the match, Sophie was able to really push her advantage and kind of run away with it there.
All right, Dan, I do have an important question for you. While we were waiting, while they were doing their stage pick. What element is goo?
It was gooey?
No, what element is just goo?
On the select screen?
Yeah.
He's water.
That's not what water is.
Well, it's viscous, and therefore it fits into my personal definition of the water element.
You're just making up biology now? All right.
I get to decide at the end
That's
of
true.
the day where the characters
game.
fall into the elements, and I put Gooey underwater because he reminds me of Rano. They seem like they would be friends.
I was like, I don't think goo is any of the core elements. I do think they look cool. So.
All right, so getting here into game 2, where there is no goo. Instead, we have a low poly stage background.
Yep, this is one of the alternate versions of the stage. Same layout, different art.
And here we have Sophie kind of picking up where she left off at the second half of game, that game 1. Really pushing the lead. Although Yoda Cage is saying, no, now it's my turn.
And one of the big things, because Zetter is a fast faller, Absa is able to combo her a little bit more easily. But one of the big win conditions for Absa in this match is being able to get the line off stage, being able to get their edge guard game going. And I really think that's where we're going to see exactly if Yoda Cage is able to bring it back.
Yeah. Even on a big stage like this. So the stage is not only big, but the blast zones are pretty far out. But we did mention how light Absa is on anything that's like a strong attack, like a sweet spot setter pair. Like you're getting a ton of knockback on the light characters.
It is one of the reasons why Absa would take the here. One is they're going to get a little bit more space to throw their clouds, to play a little bit more of the zoner game type. But the other is because I can just edge guard you anywhere in your stage, but you've got to kill me a little bit higher percent.
Yeah, exactly. And with that cloud snipe that we see there, sometimes if it's not quite enough, you can still finish off the stock, especially on like a horizontal move like that. Big reason that I think Absa would, want to bring someone on a stage like this.
Platform is so tricky in order to get that started. Invincibility, all right, we just use the move in order to get up. Dodge, pop. Oh, you air dodged in and you get parried.
So not able to get more than one hit off of it, but still getting the small lead here.
Zip out again as long as you touch the ground between the first two zips. That's how you're able to act out of it.
Very important that she got the shield out at that percent, I think, on fire. Definitely did.
Ooh, we get the soft hit. I think the strong hit would have killed. We get one more chance at it, though. I said I thought it was going to kill, and it definitely did when you rinse repeat that one. The Thunderline hiding in the stage at that point.
It's so hard to DI there when you're off stage against her when she has so many different options.
Okay, but Sophie, as I'm answering right back, we're turning the stage red. We're down to last stock. We are flying all over. A little bit of the rush down, but whiff, if you miss, that is when Absa's going to be able to take you for a ride. Okay.
Super good movement here by Yoda to try to stay right outside of Sophie's range.
Double jump cancel movement is so tricky. One of those character specialists kind of things too. That is a big start. Was trying to find a late shine in order to be able to confirm their opponent on fire. One more forward air, not gonna do it. Big stage. Okay, they're on fire now too. They're on fire now. Like second time it gets grabbed. Are you able to clean it up? No. Oh, we are just staring and shield at each other. Okay.
Oh my gosh, definitely the most tense part of this set so far.
Oh, the tech chase into the nair. No way. One more forward air, but we are so deep. We get the wall jump. The cloud reverses, but Yoda Cage can't finish. Okay. One more forward air would have done it. That was a match. No. Hey. Honestly, they're that kill. Whoever's able to get their opponent off stage. Forward tilt.
Forward tilt killed on Fire Capital.
Forward tilt.
I mean, at that percent, I get it, but on that stage, I still was surprised.
164, but that's not a kill move.
Oh my gosh, you're at that. They were at that time when any hit was good. Any
And
hit.
you're probably holding it because you're trying to dash away. You're holding out. Like, oh my God, that was so stressful. And you know, Yoda really needed that momentum.
Yeah, huge win by Sophie, able to kind of clutch that out at the end. But it really, there was like a good 30 seconds at the very end where it, not only was it anyone's game, but it really felt like there were hits landed, right? It wasn't just like everything was shielded or everything was dodged. There were some hits landed, but just not enough to close out the stock.
And you saw, even though Sophie's up 2-0, she was taking that time to breathe. Just like, I need to close my eyes. I need to reset. I need to make sure I'm playing my game in my way, that I'm not overthinking the crowd, that I'm not overthinking everything going on. We are going back to the low poly Fire Capital. Honestly, this was so close to being a Yoda Cage game. I get it. I don't think the stage is what made the difference. I think it was all about the two gamers we got on the stage.
Yeah, I think going back to the stage was smart because I think Yoda Cage was able to...
No way! Put some extra sauce on that charge. Oh my God.
Yeah, that huge call out, and like we said, like honestly didn't even need that much charge because of how late this character is and on fire, but just putting.
I mean, you'll take it. You'll take it if you got to call out that hard on the get up. Drops down. Get there. Not ready to grab out of it yet, but we are getting some of that damage on the board. is that Sophie's already gotten F's up to 61%, 63, 64.
Yeah, Zedder has so many quick buttons that like coming back is super hard because you have to be frame perfect on a lot of your punishes or you're going to get shined, you're going to get jabbed, you're going to get one of his many different fast options to interrupt you.
It's the last game from so back and forth. This already is feeling like Sophie is slowly pulling this from Yoda Cage's grasp. We've only had that one stock. We are now getting lapped. We are about to. You are going to be able to get back, but you got to make your choice. Forward throw off stage, Cloud to block, but he just keeps missing these. Sophie's choosing so many phenomenal options on recovery and reverses it too. Not only am I getting back, but you're eating a forward strong for your problems.
Yeah, that parry was like a good call out, but Sophie going for the forward strong, a slower option, and was able to. There we go, the Cloud Snipe.
Problem is, we need to see Yoda Cage getting some of these edge guards. That's a huge stop. Really making a difference. Back on stage. Okay. Trying to deal with the pressure, but gets grabbed. Big call out from Sophie. All right. But okay, we are just throwing our projectiles at each other. One person's gonna win out. The down strong descent off stage doesn't do the cloud pop right away. And Sophie just keeps the phenomenal job on getting those techs, getting the edge guards. But that being said, Yoda's doing everything they can, everything he can do to try to send her off stage, and it does not matter. She finds her way back. Hey.
Oh, there we go. Brings it to last stock.
Last stock made 80%. I don't care that we're on fire, Capital. If you are on fire, you are liable to die. Oh! Okay, we were going down. That could have been some terrible TI for a sec.
I thought that was going to be it.
Yoda starting to go for these early air dodges, trying to get away from the aerials. If Sophie's going to call one of them out, that could lead to death. We're getting the party started. Are you able to pull the combo through? No, we're still scrapping. We're still moving. Big up air, second up air. Not going to do it. Your counter pick kind of coming against you. Okay, wait. Gets the throw. Zips up for the extra speed. Huge tech chase. We're going off to the right. Avoids the cloud, but can't get through the second one. Yoda puts one on the board, says, I'm still here.
Let's go, Yoda Cage. Huge, massive comeback there. They're able to stay poised and bring that all the way back.
Started that stock at 80%. As we said, if Epsa's on fire, they're the lightest character. They genuinely could have died with any opening. The crowd is popping off. They know a lot of these folks were seeded to make this top 8. Yoda wasn't one of them. Yoda's made some massive upsets to get here and says, my run's not done. We're going to party first.
Yeah, and you mentioned at one point the up air not killing. You said maybe the counter pick coming back, but right before that, not dying on that DI.
Oh, yeah.
Managing to stay alive when we thought, uh-oh, that was almost over before it started. And instead, Yoda Cage able to stay alive and then bring the entire stock back to take that W.
The crowd is loving this set, though. I know they want to see a game 5. Yoda is already looking like they're playing with some fire under him, some momentum. Okay. So he finds the up strong in order to get this combo going. I know that's the kill that we've been seeing a lot, but at early percentage, we can use it as a starter. Drops down, gets the soft hit. Weird trade there. Dude, these down strongs are coming in clutch.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more success in the last 2 games from Yoda Cage. I think I saw some attempts, but definitely...
That's not it. But we are now making this much more difficult. The drag down air into the down air. Oh, Yoda, you can hear the crowd popping off. They're definitely on Yoda Cage's side right now. Ooh, it's kind of playing with their food a little bit, but still cleans it up.
Yeah, only 4%, so not much at all.
Oh. Tricky movement. These nairs are coming in clutch. Epsa's nair. It's a great combo breaker move. It gets you out of a lot of tricky spots. Oh my god. Oh my god. We almost ate it off the top. It super early.
Yeah, that Epsa weight coming in. And again, yeah, see, look, only 94% after the combo, but that's fire and up strong.
Yeah, that was 94% after hit.
Yeah.
zipping. Doesn't find anything, but Sophie's now starting to put on this pressure. Yoda's struggling to deal with some of the faster frame data between the shines, the aerials. Sophie's mixing up the timings on them too, though, because you can't crouch cancel, you can't shield or you can parry, but you gotta choose one. Okay, up top. Yoda's still in the fight. Knockdown is big, though.
Yoda getting a lot of mileage out of just a regular get-up attack on him.
Oh, the spot dodge call out! The down strong Sophie takes it 3-1. Everyone is popping off right now. I know they were cheering for Yoda before, but we just want to see a good set. We want to see some hype.